I was diagnosed at a pretty late age. I had the gene for diabetes, but it didn't develop till I was 8. We went to the Barbara Davis Center in Aurora and spent a long, 10-hour day there just learning all the ins and outs of diabetes. And I remember the feeling. I was terrified because I was just like, what is this? An 8-year-old being diagnosed with something that I've never heard of before. 2 years into having diabetes, I went on a Dexcom, which is a continuous glucose monitor, which monitored my blood sugars. I've had multiple seizures before. So oftentimes those were nights where I had heavy practice and I just didn't eat enough and I thought my blood sugar was okay. Going to sleep was troubling because we were worried that I would have a low in the middle of the night.
When she did have lows, we would treat her, but yet we would stay up with her for hours. Or we would sit in bed with her or sleep with her and check her again. And as a parent, I love my kids more than anything in itself, and not knowing what we would wake up to.
And then we found out about the service dog. Now it doesn't give me readings of my actual blood sugar, but Gizmo alerts me before my blood sugar is low so I can catch it before anything happens. In the middle of the night, if he smelled me, I'm a heavy sleeper, so oftentimes he couldn't wake me up, but he would go out of my room to go get my parents and bring them to me.
He will jump on the bed and I'll feel it immediately, or he'll put his head under the covers and grab my arm and pull me, so I immediately know something's wrong and get up immediately and go into the bedroom and check on her.
He gave us an incredible peace of mind. As soon as he did his very first alert, it was like, he really knows what he's doing. He's very attentive and he's very bonded to me, and he knows that smell well enough that he's so trustworthy. And we felt at peace with that. Like as soon as he started to alert more consistently, it was like a whole different experience. Gizmo has a certain command where if I get too low, I get really shaky and my legs just feel really weak and I can't comprehend things very well. So at that point I have Gizmo right next to me and I say go get help, and he'll bark profusely and just get somebody's attention. And as soon as I say go get help, he'll go find the nearest person, whether it's my brother, my mom, my dad, anybody's in the house, a friend, to come and attend to me because I can't do it myself. 3 years in, I was pretty consistent, pretty independent with my care, so having Gizmo there was just something else that really taught me a lot of responsibility, and it really helped with my diabetes care. So I would highly recommend service dogs. They're incredible and they're super accurate and they're great companions to have, and they're fun to bring around and walk around with.
He goes to restaurants. He goes to track meets. He goes to school with her every day. So he's an extension of her. He is her pancreas in essence.
Having that healthy lifestyle has also really helped me be more self-sufficient and more independent with my diabetes. I also want to go into medical school and nursing. So I think having Gizmo there will be kind of an opportunity for me to talk about it. One of my schools that I'm actually thinking about is going to UCCS in Colorado Springs, and then transferring to Anschutz as being like a shadow student of a nurse, or because one of the professions that I'm thinking about going into is pediatric endocrinology. When I first went to the Barbara Davis Center and I had those people who were diabetic as well and they could relate to me, that was a huge weight off my chest, because it's like, oh, okay, they've been diagnosed for a long time and they know how to deal with it. And I also love kids and I work well with kids, so just having that firsthand experience for myself and just being able to relate to them, I think would be huge and bring them and their families a really big comfort, just knowing that the doctor knows what they're doing, but they also have that firsthand experience. And then I could bring Gizmo to work with me too. I think that'd be pretty fun.